Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra. English translation based on Kannada Discourse by Pujya Bannanje Govindacharya. Sloka 45. Ṛtuḥ, sudarśanaḥ, kālaḥ, parameṣṭhī, parigrahaḥ, Ugraḥ, saṁvatsaraḥ, dakṣaḥ, viśrāmaḥ, viśvadakṣiṇaḥ. Ṛtuḥ. Nama 417. Ṛtuḥ. We refer to the wheel of time as Ṛtuḥ, that is season. We see 6 seasons: spring, that is Vasanta; summer, that is Grishma; monsoon, that is Varsha; autumn, that is Sharat; pre-winter, that is Hemanta; and winter, that is Shishira. In reality, there are only 5 seasons: the Hemanta season, that gives frost, and Shishira season, that gives cold, are actually one and the same. The seasons are the spokes of the wheel of time. The Lord, who turns this seasonal wheel and brings about change in time as per need, is called Ṛtuḥ. As the seasons, he bestows upon human beings the experiences of heat, rain, cold, crops, sprouts, flowers, and fruits through different temporal duties, and gives diversity to the world. This Lord is Ṛtuḥ. As a cycle within a woman, he is the cause for the sprouting of new life. This Lord is Ṛtuḥ. The unchanging truth, known by sages through all the Vedas, the Lord is Ṛtuḥ. Nama 418. Sudarśanaḥ. The one who holds Sudarśana as a weapon in his hand, the one who grants a proper and beautiful vision, the one who through the forms of realized sages grants the vision of all the Vedas, the Lord of dynamic vision is sudarśanaḥ. Nama 419. Kālaḥ. The word kālaḥ, that is time, is derived from the root kālaḥ. This root carries many meanings. He who has observed, that is kālaḥ, all virtues and all powers within himself is kālaḥ. The Lord is the ultimate reality filled with all noble qualities. When we fail to realize this truth and become egoistical, that very truth transforms into kālaḥ, that is the personification of time, and becomes the cause of our destruction. Sometimes our salvation lies in our life, sometimes in our death, sometimes in our honor, and other times in our dishonor, sometimes in our knowledge, and at other times in our ignorance. But never does salvation lie in our ego. When the world becomes filled with ego-laden ignorance, the Lord manifests as kālaḥ. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna declares, I am time, the great destroyer of the worlds, come here to destroy all people. Another meaning of kālaḥ is movement or time. Behind every action, time is the ultimate cause. The controller of time is the Lord, that is kālaḥ. Through his knowledge-bearing incarnation, such as Vyasa, Kapila, Dattatreya, Narayana, etc., the Lord becomes kālaḥ, that is time, for ignorance. Through his power-bearing incarnations, such as Narasimha, Varaha, Rama, Parashurama, etc., the Lord becomes kālaḥ for ego. Thus the Lord, perfect in all virtues, destroyer of all, and the regulator of time, is kālaḥ. Nama 420. Parameṣṭhī. The one who abides in the Parama, that is the Supreme. He resides in the center of the heart lotus, Paramakasha. The infinite energy of the entire universe is hidden in full measure within the heart lotus of every human being. At the slight upper part of our heart, inside the thymus gland, lies the center of this energy in the form of a lotus, in a subtle form as minute as the tip of a needle. The Lord, who is such a wondrous energy, is parameṣṭhī. The Lord, who resides in Vaikunṭha, the supremely excellent eternal abode beyond all, is parameṣṭhī. Nama 421. Parigrahaḥ. Parigraha means family or entourage in one sense. When everyone is considered the possession of the Supreme Lord, who is the original master of all, then he too becomes a possession of devotees and sages. Just like the saying, offering grass to the house of one who gives flowers, if we offer a flower to the Lord with devotion, he becomes a member of our family and lovingly serves his devotees. Paritah prasgrahati, meaning the one who is accepted and worshipped everywhere by sages and devotees. The Lord who accepts such worship is parigrahaḥ. Whichever deity we worship with true faith, that offering ultimately reaches the Lord himself. As said in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 23, O Kaunteya, even those who with devotion worship other deities, they too worship me, though in a mistaken or indirect way. The Lord who accepts all offerings made with love and devotion from devotees and uplifts them from everywhere is parigrahaḥ. Nama 422. Ugraḥ. As stated earlier, the Lord who loves everyone becomes Ugra, that is fierce. To those who, without inner purity, live in the external world with pretension, in his kingdom there is no forgiveness for dereliction of duties. What the Lord expects from us is not golden ornaments, but our dedication to our duties. If one abandons their duty and offer grand worship instead, he will never be pleased. In his realm, it is never possible to escape punishment through wrongdoing. One who commits a mistake must undoubtedly face the consequences of that mistake. This is karmaphala, the fruit of action. The extreme suffering we endure, the misfortunes that occur before us, all are the reflections of our past sins. Saying, let me enjoy the fruits of virtue, but not the results of sin, is not possible. They must be experienced in this manner. There is no leniency. The Lord who punishes wrongdoers mercilessly becomes Ugra, that is fierce. Wherever there is dishonesty and arrogance, he appears thus to teach us a lesson. Nama 423. Saṁvatsaraḥ. As mentioned earlier, there are 4 types of Purushas, that is, divine principles or beings. Within our body, Sharira Purusha, Chandas Purusha, Veda Purusha, and Saṁvatsara Purusha. For this body to function, to stand and walk, it requires Shiva Shakti, known as Sharira Purusha. From the thoughts of the mind to emerge a speech through the stages of Spandana, Parashara, Pashyanti, Madhyama, and Vaikhari, the energy of speech, that is Vakshakti, is required, governed by Sesha Shakti, the Chandas Purusha. The power to reflect upon and understand the meaning of the Vedas comes from Garuda Shakti, the Veda Purusha. Beyond this, the power that awakens our inner mind through the scientific sheath, that is Vijnana Kosha, is Brahma and Vayu, which is the Saṁvatsara Purusha. Seated as the controller of all these Saṁvatsara Purushas is the Supreme Lord, the Parama Purusha. Hence, he is called Saṁvatsaraḥ. Sam plus Vasat plus Ra. Here, Sam means complete or whole, referring to the complete Supreme Being, that is Bhagavan. Vasat means resides or dwells. Ra means one who gives delight. So, Saṁvatsaraḥ means the one who bestows complete bliss to those who make their mind dwell in the Lord. Also, Sam can mean Samyak, that is proper or harmonious. Therefore, Saṁvatsaraḥ also means the one who gives joy to those who live harmoniously with their surroundings. Living harmoniously with one's surrounding means being happy by seeing others happy, feeling compassion at others, suffering, loving goodness, and staying away from wickedness. Thus, this is called Samvasaha, that is living together with harmony. Not only that, understanding that what causes me pain will cause pain to others as well. Others too have sensitivity to pleasure and pain, enduring hardship for the sake of another's happiness, and so on. The Lord, who grants joy to those who walk towards Him and live in harmony with the world, is saṁvatsaraḥ. Nama 424, dakṣaḥ. Daksha means capable or efficient. The Lord is sarvasamartha, that is omnipotent. He has complete knowledge of the past, present, and future of every object in the entire universe. The Lord possesses the power to see everything. Whatever little capability we possess is His grace. The one who grants skill to all the skilled, the supremely capable Lord, is the only true dakṣaḥ. Describing His capabilities is impossible. He alone is the most exceptional designer, creating this universe with uniqueness, sustaining it. This works belongs to the supremely capable Lord, dakṣaḥ. Nama 425, viśrāmaḥ. It surprises us when we hear the Lord is the destroyer, that is samharakarta. No one would destroy their own children with their own hands. Yet, at the time of cosmic dissolution, that is pralaya, the Lord Himself dissolves His own wondrous creation. But the Lord's act of destruction is not annihilation, it is rest. In the cycle of life, when the being becomes weary and exhausted, the time of pralaya offers rest. After going through many births, changing bodies, and progressing in spiritual practice, when even the final body falls away, the Lord grants complete rest and bestows the bliss of liberation, that is moksha. Such a Lord who grants ultimate rest and peace is viśrāmaḥ. Nama 426, viśvadakṣiṇaḥ. Dakṣina means impartial. When the Lord creates and sustains the entire universe, He never shows any partiality anywhere. The Lord, who manages the entire universe with impartiality and skill, and who gives everything selflessly, the great and generous one, is viśvadakṣiṇaḥ. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.